Dating. Back in the day, it used to be romantic and beautiful. You would go out for a walk in the park. There would be doves and swans flying all around, little robins and sparrows. You just walk hand in hand, talking and whispering and laughing. Oh, those were the days. Dating nowadays? It's like this. You get a phone call at 2:30 in the morning. Somebody say,
"What you doing?"
You say, "Nothing." He say,
"I'm on my way."
Couple of minutes after that, he get there. Then he say,
"Thank you. I enjoyed that."
2 weeks after that, he say,
"It ain't my baby."
And a year after that, he's in jail for not paying child support. That's dating in America. What happened to romance? I remember when I was younger, I wanted to go out on a date. My mama and daddy didn't let me go out until I was like 17 or 18. They thought it was going to make me be more responsible. But instead, all that frustration built up inside of me. I went out on my first date. I got buck wild. I went to the prom with this man who lived next door, Brown. We went to school together, too. He was a colorful character, meaning he wore more colors in one day than you could find at a gay pride parade. You take the rainbow flag, the Jamaican flag, the Brazilian flag, and roll it all into one. Those are the colors he wore every day. You know, I felt sorry for him because nobody else wanted to talk to him. You need sunglasses to look at him most of the time. He was too dark to wear all of them colors. As I said, I met him in school. I was a cheerleader. He was on the football team. But my parents only let me go with him because he lived next door and they liked his family. I got drunk and I wish I wouldn't have, because that night changed my life. I got pregnant. The first date, one time, messed up. Had a daughter. I had my little girl, or should I say, she was a big baby named Cora. She's 52 now. But back in the day, I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't go out and party. I had to be watching her every day. This is a very sore subject for me. That's why I tell children all the time who think it's exciting with all of these booty calls, slow down. Stop all this having sex with all these peoples. Shut it down. I do this thing called clink clink. It means lock down, soldier. Don't give up nothing. If these girls knew how these boys were talking about them, they wouldn't go around doing it with everybody. I tell these children, wait till you get a little older so you can figure out what you really want. Don't be doing it just because somebody else is doing it. They tell you, you ain't nothing because you a virgin. Honey, save that virginity. It's worth a hell of a price. Hold on to it as long as you can. I had this little girl come up to me and say, Madea, I have sex with a lot of people because it make me feel like I'm loved. I told her, I said, baby, having sex with a lot of people don't make you feel loved. It make you a hoe. And I ain't never met a man who said, I'm looking for a nice hoe to settle down with. So shut it down. Now, if you just so hot that you got to go get some, then what the hell is wrong with condiments? I don't understand why these children will walk around today and not use something to protect themselves from AIDS and other stuff. Don't do it. It's the safest thing. And not just because of AIDS. And if you're looking for a man, he don't want to know that all his friends and everybody in the neighborhood done had a chance. You like that old mattress that is being thrown out. Here's how to get a man, a good one. Don't sleep with him. Women think, oh, I'm going to put it on him. What you don't understand, honey, is that if you putting it on him, somebody else is going to put it on him, and somebody else is going to put it on him. And believe it or not, it ain't all that different from you to somebody else. You may think that you're all that special, but the only way you can be special is to hold out. Let me tell you, making love and having sex will get you dinner and a movie. That's all you're going to get out of it. But holding out will get you diamonds and furs and Cadillacs and marriage proposals. A man likes a challenge. If you're throwing it at him, sometimes he don't want to catch it. I had an old dog, and we would throw the frisbee at him across the street. He'd run out there and grab it and bring it back. And we do it again every day, over and over and over again. About the fourth or fifth time we threw that frisbee, he turned around and looked at me and put his head down. You get my drift? Stop throwing your frisbee. If you want the dog to keep getting the frisbee, don't throw it too much.